Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, how do I be irresistible to any woman, even if she rejected me already? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because a lot of men think the answer is money and muscles, but I'm here to tell you it's actually a lot simpler than that. And to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to hear exactly what gets us women compelled to have you, or another one of my videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. Okay, so first I want to really dissect and delve into what the word irresistible means. Simply, we are unable to resist. And if we are unable to resist, it's a little bit of an impulse to go after you in a way, right? Or we unconsciously, subconsciously, automatically allow you into our lives, into our spaces, into our pussies. So what would compel any woman towards you? How do we be irresistible to any woman across the board universally? So you always hear me say that human experience is the only thing we all have in common. I say this to my clients all the live long day. You've been hearing me say this for years because it is a biological fact that all of us have a brain and a body. Some of us more so than others. So that is one thing across time, across every lifetime, across every person. We all have that one thing in common. Brain in a body. Awareness in this life. Human experience. Still with me? And now, what is everyone's number one interest? You hear me say it all the time. If you read Dale Carnegie, you know the answer. Everyone's number one interest is... No, it's not sex. Yes, it is ourselves. All of us, our number one interest at the end of the day is ourselves. You've heard me say it before. As much as I hate to use this example, even suicidal people are aiming to alleviate their pain by taking their lives. That is still taking care of yourself first and foremost. So if all of our number one interests are ourselves, and the one thing we all have in common is human experience, when you speak from your personal human experience, you trigger an automatic subconscious connection in anybody who hears you speak, because we can relate to your humanness. It's why we can feel so much for somebody in a movie, in a TV show, why a lot of you have parasocial obsessions with me, because you hear me talk about my personal human motherfucking self. And because we are most interested in ourselves, when you speak from your personal human experience, we women cannot resist spontaneously becoming interested in you, because we can relate to you. And if we can relate to you, we can see ourselves as you. And if we can see ourselves as you, we are now interested in you automatically, without a thought. It happens like that. I keep snapping because that's how fucking fast it happens. So 2 examples I want to give you. I was in Miami with a client over the weekend, and he said out loud, he's literally saying this out loud as we're walking. He said, the last time I was here, it was right here. I don't understand. I'm so confused. So with him speaking from his brain, his body, his personal human experience, somebody down the way screams, well, what are you looking for? I can help. Him speaking from his brain, his body, his personal experience compelled somebody to scream out at us and engage, because something happened in them where they automatically felt that. They felt that compulsion to do so. They felt that impulse to engage and connect. And I'll tell you right now, even if that man didn't feel compelled to engage and connect, if my client turned around to the next person who heard and said, where the hell are we? That person would not be able to resist answering no matter what. I'll give you another example. I was actually on another client weekend in San Diego, and we were at the farmer's market, and there was like a hot sauce booth, and I said to the hot sauce booth man, everywhere I go around the world, I always buy a bottle of hot sauce for my brother-in-law, because I don't know anything else about this man except for that he loves hot sauce. And then some woman came out of nowhere and was like, oh my God, if you love hot sauce, you gotta go to this website. Again, I was not even speaking to her directly, and she felt compelled to engage and connect with me. And I'm telling you right now, women, people, anybody hearing you speak from your personal human experience will not be able to resist you. And if they do, they've got issues. They are so far disconnected from their human self that I'm telling you, they're either so sociopaths or psychopaths and you don't want nothing to do with them. And if she is resisting you, chances are you are not presenting as your personal human self, your experiential human self, because nobody can deny themselves. And that's exactly what we teach all of our clients to do with my Speak to Spark Arousal program. Speak to Spark Arousal is actually the training manual we use for all of our clients. It's that tripwire effect. You saw me snap a couple times. It's that tripwire effect that forces women to spontaneously connect with you in here, where you've now done half the work. You don't have to work hard to get her to open up anymore. She's already connected with you in your head with that very first step. That's step one of Speak to Spark Arousal, is speaking personally and experientially as a human being. And once you do that, again, you're doing half the work. We feel compelled to connect with you. It's human nature. We want to find other people like us, but sometimes, especially men, sometimes men present as something other than human. You present as a threat. You present as just another person. You present as a nothing. But when you present as your human self, we can't resist that. So check out speaktosparkarousal.com. Again, it's the training manual we use for all of our clients in our coaching program. If you know you couldn't get on board with my coaching program, Speak to Spark Arousal will get you to do it. Check it out right now to spark these spontaneous knee-jerk reactions in women that will compel us to you. And thanks for watching as always. I'll see you guys next time.